Now, it's not every time that an old smartphone is worth revisiting after 2 years, especially in the mid-range segment, as most of them would have better successors. But the Google Pixel 6a is different, because not only this is one of the most capable Pixel phones that you don't need to spend a lot of money to own, it also runs on Android 14 and still has one of the most capable camera systems that I have ever seen. I did a video last year saying why it could still rule other phones in 2023, and since I still have this device, let's find out if the Pixel 6a is still worth buying in 2024. Although we have seen a whole lot of phones for now, I think the Pixel 6a is still a really good looking phone that no one will question if it is a current year device. Its body is IP67 water and dust resistant, which is rare for what it was priced 2 years ago. It has a friendly aesthetic that I don't find straining my hands, all thanks to the rounded corners of the frame. The compact 6.1-inch display is super one-hand friendly that I never had trouble using. It is an AMOLED panel that refreshes at 60Hz, which I can totally live with. But the only gripe I had is its outdoor visibility, which really can't match with modern mid-range phones. But it looks really good when you're using indoors. Let's not forget to mention the good stereo loudspeakers, which not many modern mid-range phones can match in terms of the acoustics and volume. Most mid-range Android phones from 2 years ago will most likely be suffering from performance and software issues by now, not unless the brand gives timely OS upgrades and bug fixes, which only a handful of brands are committed to guaranteed software updates back then. The Pixel 6a is probably one of the few old Android phones that runs Android 14 with the most recent security patch. Let's not forget to mention that Google still at times drop features to the Pixel 6a with feature drop in every few updates, which wouldn't have been possible on other Android phones. You get things such as click to search and translating WhatsApp conversations into your native language. Even Gboard now sports the same feature as Samsung's keyboard by translating text into a foreign language that you want. These features are only available exclusively on Samsung's phone for now, if not for Pixel phones, and is still not showing up on other modern Android flagships. The phone's Google Tensor chip is definitely starting to show its age when it comes to app launches and playing games. But it is just very minor stutters that you can definitely not bat an eye. But in most cases, the Pixel 6a still performs very well as an everyday device. What continues to make the Pixel 6a a really good phone is the camera. It may just have a modest dual camera setup with a 12-megapixel main and 8-megapixel ultra-wide. The image quality that comes up of these cameras are still so good that even when I compare it with the more recent Honor Magic 6 Pro, you really aren't missing out too much in both general and low-light photos, which is just crazy how Google has managed to perfect computational photography on a 2-year-old device. The Pixel 6a is also capable of shooting 4K videos on both its main and ultra-wide camera with excellent image quality, while there's a new pan shooting feature that lets you do pretty sick-looking slow-motion panning. As for the front selfie camera, I am still super impressed with how good this modest 8-megapixel camera is as compared to some other phones that came with 32-megapixel cameras, though it is a shame that it can only take 1080p videos. If there's one thing to hate about the Pixel 6a, that would be its average battery life and slow charging speed, which you can easily kill it by lunchtime if you're having a heavy work day. And it takes 90 minutes to fully charge its rather small 4410 mAh battery. The Pixel 6a isn't a phone you'll want to daily drive if you depend heavily on your smartphone for work. Of course, the Google Pixel 6a can no longer be purchased as a new device as of now, but there is an abundance of refurbished and pre-owned units on marketplaces for a superb deal. You're getting software updates till July 2025 and guaranteed security patches up to July 2027 according to Google, which I think is still fine if you're thinking to get this as a second device or you want an alternative to modern mid-range phones that actually delivers good value, especially with such a stellar camera system that you wouldn't find on modern sub-1000 ringgit phones. So yup, this is the Pixel 6a. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.